Hi. That was a dumb joke. Hello? Hold on, let me turn down the music. Hello! Welcome to Spark the Electric Jester. Stream numero 2. So, last time I streamed this game was 7 months ago. Which is a bit of a time. It's a little bit of time. And also, last time I streamed this game, I raged quit at the final boss. Well, not raged quit, that's like... That implies I threw my controller across the wall, but I don't really know what a better term would be, because I did literally stop playing the game because I couldn't beat the final boss. Well, not final boss, because there's apparently a second story or whatever, and there's more content. But I never did beat that final boss. Or that boss, not final boss, but you get what I mean. And I was going to stream Celeste today, but Sam didn't want to. And I'm not gonna stream Celeste on my own, because I really prefer to have, like, a guest, like, a co-star there. So... I panicked. I panicked, and now we're playing this game. So, okay, so, by the way, just real quick, I am supposed to stream twice this week. So, technically, for some people, the week starts on Sunday. I have never personally met anyone that, like, who says that, like, the week starts on Sunday. Like, never in my life. But there's one person, there's like 2 people out there who really do start the week on Sunday. And I apologize to those people. It starts on Monday for me, so this still technically counts as 2 streams in a week. But yeah, I guess we'll just get right into it. I don't really have much else to say. Yeah, I guess we'll just start. Let me boot up the game. Pausing may result in problems. Don't you frickin' remind me. Don't remind me of that. Trust me, I remember that pausing results in problems. I don't know why de-input support has been removed due to a software issue, but... Okay, yeah, jump, dash, store power, I guess, yeah, that for release power. Okay. That should be good. Right, hold on, I need to make sure that it's actually showing up. Okay, it is showing up on stream. It's a little loud, though. I'm probably gonna have to turn that down. Here we go again. Welcome back, Spark Electric Jester. I'm gonna turn down the music. General volume. That's better. Okay, so... I guess main game, and then... Sorry for if my dog's barking, she's being really annoying. Why did I say that so weirdly? I'm mocking myself. This Spark the Electric Jester just does that to you. I don't remember exactly how this game plays. I'm just going to figure it out. I'm... Ow. I have not played this game for 7 months. Maybe I should probably, maybe I should probably replay one of the previous levels, but from what I remember, those levels were really long. For, like, very little reason. And that was part of why I, didn't like it that much, I think. I don't remember entirely. I remember I wasn't a huge fan of it overall. Yeah, no, I'm dead. I don't remember how to play this game. It's been 7 months. It took longer in between playing, like, the next episode of Celeste and the distance between the first episode of Celeste and the second episode of Celeste was longer than this, or was shorter than this, and that was like 4 months. This has been nearly a year. It's been nearly a year since I last played Spark. It was like one of the first games I played on this Twitch channel. Ow. Oh, oops. I'm probably gonna die soon. I'm doing very little damage. Yeah, no, I'm dead. Hold on. I was just about to pause and back out, and then I realized that pausing breaks the game. I'm gonna check that. Does it still break the game? Yes, it does. Still completely just breaks it entirely. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try one of the previous levels and just let's try and, you know, jog my memory, because it's been a while since I played this and I want to see, can I even? No, actually, I don't think I can. I don't think I can replay a level. Cool, alright, whatever. Let's try this again. Okay, now I have that in stock, so... let's try this again. Ow. I am about to die. I think wind does more damage, or has higher damage output. But if I get hit once, I die, or like, not die, but I lose it. I know there's probably some way I'm supposed to fight this guy, but I don't remember at all. I can cheese this attack here by just flying in the air, though. I think wind... I'm pretty sure wind was good for this fight, because I could just float up in the air and do my attacks. Like, floating in the air helped a lot, I'm pretty sure. Because, like, attacks like that can't even hit me. What the frick did I just do there? Whoa, whoops. Okay. I have not played this game in a while. I'm just gonna keep reiterating that it's been 7 months. Because it's the only explanation I have to not knowing what on earth I'm doing. Other than I'm bad at video games, but you know, that's a lame excuse. Okay, I'm getting farther than I got last time, I believe. I wasn't looking at the health bar during the first attempt, but I'm pretty sure this is better than it was before. Neat, I know, right? Welcome something, I guess, to the stream. I'm playing some Spark the Electric Jester, which I have not played in 7 months, so I have very little clue what I'm doing. Oh hey, I'm getting him actually to low amounts of health, and that's a new move. Okay, cool. Hey, I still have like 2 more hits, so... Hey, I mean, you know what? This isn't too bad so far. It's like I'm actually doing it. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about the stomp move. I just completely forgot about that. Like, entirely. This is really, really useful. Ah! Shoot. Whoa, I still have wind? What on earth? Why do I still have wind? Isn't it, like, when I die, like, when I get hit, I lose it? Oh, did I... Ah! Dang it! I was very close. Okay, let's try that again. Yes, this is how I'm gonna defeat this boss. Just completely cheese it. Wind does do more damage, so it might be better to crash the game by pausing it. Because whenever I pause the game, it just completely crashes. So it might be better to just go back, but I don't know for sure whether or not wind does more damage. It might just have, like, faster... It might just be faster. Ah, shoot. Well, never mind, I guess. Restart checkpoint, and then it still crashes, doesn't it? Yep. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. And then... Maybe it'll, actually work. Maybe it'll actually be successful, and I'll actually defeat the boss actually. With the power of just doing the stomp move over and over again. Oops. I didn't even mean... I just completely forgot that time that pausing... Oops. Well... I really wonder how common that issue is, because honestly, I'm pretty sure I remember not being able to find too much, like, about the issue, when I played this game for the first time. Okay, wait, there we go. Sorry if I'm being, like... I would be less silent, but this game really doesn't give me much, like, material for saying anything at all. This boss fight is very, very boring. It's just kind of doing the same thing over and over again. It would be less boring if the guy didn't have so much health. Because it's just doing that over and over again. Well, I got hit that time, but I didn't lose the, Okay, so whenever you get hit, like, the power-up you have, like, falls out of you. But I guess it just, like... Maybe I picked it up immediately afterwards? I don't know. Okay, here we go, second phase. I'm getting there. Oops. Oh, well, I just fell off the map. Cool. This is a really boring boss fight. Well, never... Well, there goes wind power, I guess. This is a really boring fight. Well, it wasn't boring the first time, but then after you have to play it over and over again because the guy has just so much health for no discernible reason. He just has so much health. Then it gets a little boring after the 15th time. I don't know how many times I tried this fight before I just gave up. I checked the VOD again, the previous VOD, to like try and jog my memory of how the game was, because all I really remembered was that I didn't like it very much. I do like the Phase 2 boss music. This is fun. Honestly, the music in all of the game is really good. Okay, I'm getting there. Almost. Almost. The dude has negative... Oh. Oh, I did it. Oh, I did it. Oh my gosh. I did it. Wahoo! Stage is clear. Okay. He's angry. So I landed myself in a desert. It's hot, dry, and there is sand in my boots. I hate this. Huh? Oh, it's the archer. Relax, you don't have to worry about someone such as myself. Myself. I guess he's a snake or something? What you did was trespass into my forest. That was unacceptable. But I will not attack you over here. I will not attack you here. That's convenient. That guy with the chainsaw, though, he was just fine in there, right? Feels like a walking liability. That guy was a resident of the forest. Now he is dead. What a pity. Question. Are you broken? Perhaps. But so was this one. And the one he took you... the one he took down while ambushing you. the text cut off is... I feel like that's a very easy issue to fix. I don't know why... Whatever. I believe that was the one from the park. I guess he's a robot or something? I don't know. You mean the one with the hood? Indeed. He used to visit the forest a lot, much to my dismay. That was before the factory shut down, however, and we all lost our jobs. Your jobs? Huh? Hey! Where'd she go? Wait, was that even, like, what, wait, what, that even a she? Whatever. Her voice sure made it sound like one. Wait, do robots even have genders? Most are dudes, right? Do they all be chicks? Does it even matter? Question for later. Don't mind the fact that I'm giving Spark Roger Craig Smith Sonic the Hedgehog voice. It has been so long since I've played this, I have no idea what I'm doing. I get a freaking snowboard. It's been so long since I've played this. Okay, I need to... Tony Hawk, let's go! Tony Hawk Pro Skating. Whee! You know, maybe this game isn't that bad. Tony Hawk's Pro Skating, let's go. I guess in this case it's Tony Hawk, disappointing skating. I'll keep the skateboard instead of getting the wind. I I audibly reacted to there being wind there, but or the wind power up, but I was muted, so. And now I have adhesion gel from freaking Portal, whatever the heck the name was, I don't know, gravity gel, the one that was like purple and then got scrapped and is no longer in the game because it made people sick. I had that one on me. Because purple liquid, I don't know. Funny joke. Funny haha joke laugh now. Sorry, I had to check something. Woo, I'm going fast! Wahoo! I miss when this game is about going fast. Because that's what I like Sonic like games for. It's because you get to go fast. It's because you get go fast wee wahoo waha. It's because go fast wahi wahoo waha wahi. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to be going. I assume this way, but there doesn't seem to be much to do here. Oh, that's super jump gel. Huh. If anyone ever tries, like, watching the VODs for, Whoa! Whoa, I'm going really fast! And picking the worst times to do that. I'm dying. Actually, I'll keep the skateboard because I like skateboard. Wahoo! I'm actually really liking this, Wow, I'm going really fast. Can you even go that fast in, like, some Sonic games? I feel like that's, like, not really a thing that happens super often in Sonic games. Like, going that fast. Hold on, I need to get that save point. I didn't get that. Stop shooting me. Stop. Contrary to popular belief, I preferred not to get shot at. I don't like where this is going, man. No, dude, stop. Literally, what did I just say? Oh, whoops. I keep trying to, like... There we go. I keep trying to dash, but I don't know why it just doesn't... Oh, I need to be on the ground. I can't dash in midair. That makes sense. Here we go. Here we go. This is better. I forgot how to dash properly. Oh, those are automatic ones, I see. Mayor base. Die. I didn't need to kill that guy. I just thought it was fun. Don't clip that out of context, okay? Please. My skateboard, no! No, my skateboard! Anything but my skateboard. What am I supposed to do now? What am I supposed to do without my skateboard? Okay. I'll just get a new power-up. One that's better than skateboard. Once I figure out how momentum works in actual gameplay. Whee! I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. Now I'm actually doing good. I cannot. So I lied about knowing what I was doing, alright? I was not speaking the truth because I have zero clue what on earth I am doing at any time during this game. Yay! That sections like that feel like needlessly kind of long. I don't know why they're like so long. Like it feels like I don't want to say padding, but you know. It feels like they're just too long. They can probably be shortened. So it seemed like going fast is mainly a thing with the skateboard, because I'm sure you can go fast in regular Spark mode, but it's a little bit harder to. And I just realized my mouse is on the screen. Hopefully it wasn't on the screen the whole time, but it probably was, and I just didn't notice it. What are you doing? You! It's me! Who are you again? We never met. My name is Spark, by the way. Oh, Spark. Huh, fitting. I'm Unit O. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, nice. A nice robot for change. Last time I met one, it was at Smog City. He was super apologetic, though. Seems like an odd fellow. Totally. Then later he said we needed to fight to the death. Some world domination shenanigans. Oh, that is most unkind. You don't want to do that, right? This fighting to the death thing? Oh, my goodness, no. My duty is to protect the amazing holographic computer known as the Megagraph. Or known as Megaraph. Wait, Megaraph? Oh! I've heard of it. It is the greatest building ever built for me kind. It will be fully responsible for this world's production of high-quality robots. I got it. This must be it. This whole robot invasion, it must be coming from Megaraph. I do not understand. It is my belief that Megaraph has not been built yet. No way, it was finished a couple years back. No. There's no way. This is preposterous. My memory must be malfunctioning. Could be, man. I know you want to protect it and all, but things are really bad right now. It might be blown up. We've got to find out what is really going on. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Yo, you want to come with? Or, yo, want to come with me? We could make a great duo. You dare to lie about that magnificent computer? And not only that, you dare to say it with a straight face? But if you are right, then you sure can prove yourself in combat. Prepare for battle. Alright, I can do that. Odd, but still, having an ally in this madness is worth it. Let's do it! Okay, I'm gonna beat this guy up. Good old-fashioned method. Ow. Whoa, what the heck? You good, dude? Alright. Metal Sonic? So I see. This is Unit O. I do not know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting something this weak. Who are you? I can't feel my body. Please, what have I done? Don't do this to me. Well, he's dead. Ah, and you must be the jester. Do what is best for you and enjoy your painful life while you can. This will all be over soon. Well, bye, Metal Sonic. Oh, jeez, it's an underwater level. Can Spark drown? I don't remember. Whoa! Is my frame rate tanking because of the green stuff? I'm gonna die to this lava. I'm actually just gonna die to this lava. Water, woohoo! Okay, so it doesn't seem to be an entirely water level, which is always a good sign. I love this soundtrack. Right, ice can create platforms and stuff. I'm remembering the mechanics, y'all! It's been 17 years! And yeah, they can walk on water, just like Jesus. So it turns out I'm not very good at this game, actually. What a shock, right? I don't know what I'm doing, so clearly I'm supposed to... Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Here we go. Health back, okay. I didn't even double tap! What happened? Are you... There we go. Okay, there we go. Now we're back. Now we're back. Sorry if I'm being quiet, by the way. Are you kidding me? Sorry if I'm being quiet, by the way. I really don't have much to talk about in this game, and there's also some background noise, and I don't really want to talk while there's a bunch of background noise. Background noise, the bane of my existence. Oh, I can't... Okay, hold on. I need to go and, like, reserve that. Are you... Okay, there was a save right before that. But yeah, background noise is the bane of my streaming existence. At the very, very least, this game doesn't have, like... live mechanics. That would be terrible. Actually, hold on, I wonder. Okay, yeah. I wanted to see what would happen if I turned on the ice ability while I was underwater. Okay, so I don't actually know what I'm... Oh... That makes sense. Oh, thank you, health pickups. Please, I can't. Please, I'm not good at video games. Just let me up, please. Please. Please, I'm not good at video games. Okay. Nope, I'm getting that save. Okay. Well, there goes my ice ability. Cool. Will it come back if I die? No, wait, right, no, it doesn't come back. Okay, cool. Oh, it does! Thank you! This ice ability is very useful. I'm pretty sure its speed is heavily impacted by your power. So if you don't have any power, then you're not gonna be able to be as speedy. And the game is at its most fun when you're being super speedy, so I would prefer to keep my powers, actually. Ow. No, give me back. Where'd it go? Okay, so okay, there we go. Okay, we made it past that section. Please tell me there's a... Oh, was that a health pickup? That was 2 health pickups. Yes and thank you. Or please and thank you, not yes and thank you. Yeah, this game is at its most fun when it's speedy, and then when it's not speedy, it's just kind of... well, not it's just kind of okay when it's not speedy. And when it... I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be able to just walk on these with the ice power-up, but alright. When it's speedy, it's at its best. When it's not speedy, it's just platforming, it's like, okay. And then sometimes the game is just not fun for me personally. It's like a bit of a mixed bag, because when it's fun, it's a lot of fun, but when it's not, it varies, but is mostly not great. Or at least not great for me, for like what I like out of the game. Because, like, you know, I don't want to be too mean to it, considering, like, it's an indie game, and, you know... I don't like being super mean to indie games, because most of the time you can tell there's, like, a lot of passion behind it, and the creators really cared. But, like... I don't know. With this, it's just personally not my favorite, and I wish I liked it more, but... You know, they can't all be winners, I guess. I just wish that it was more for me, and I can tell that it's clearly meant for a specific type of player, and that specific type of player is unfortunately not me. But, I mean, hey, for all the people who really like this game, I'm really glad y'all liked it. I just wish it had more of the stuff that I personally liked. Like the speedy, supersonic style stuff, you know? Am I supposed to go down under this? Yeah, it is so bright. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I assumed that this was like... This stuff here was like... Please let me through. Please let me through. Please let me through. Thank you. I assumed it was, just like really hot lava to the point where it was literally, like... actually just, like, white because it's so hot. But, I was incorrect. It's just really hot water. Or actually, maybe it is really hot lava, but the thing is that I have this fire shield, so it's fine. Oh, those little areas... Yeah, they refill my, my, fire shield, I think. Yep. That makes sense. I didn't realize that. Ow. This place is, like, about to explode. At least it feels like it. This water being so bright is kind of hurting my eyes. It's, like, really bright. Okay, I got out of the fire, like, just in time. Hold on, I'm gonna real quick check. Okay. I want to make sure that, like, OBS is actually working, because... I don't know. I felt like this might be a game that would be, like, uncooperative with OBS, and I wanted to just make sure that it was working properly. Because I don't have a second monitor. I'm just, like... I'm just trusting whatever I see... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I see! It's freaking chemical plant. Okay. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Oh, it's a lot. I can just do it with ice. Okay, if I have the ice power, I can just do this. Oh, shoot. Oh, never mind, I guess. Cool. I thought it was gonna do the Spider-Man. Not the Spider-Man. I thought it was gonna do the Sonic thing where I just die if I get crushed, but it just pushed me up. No, I didn't mean to do that. No, 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 no. Let me back down. Let me back down. Let me back down. Let me back down. No, let me back down. I want to keep the ice power. I didn't mean to do that. No. Fine. I can't freaking pause because that'll break the game, so whatever. I don't trust it to, like, I don't trust that it saved, like, normally. I don't know, it probably did, but I don't feel like closing out of the game and opening it again. Fine, I guess I'll just, yeah, okay, whatever. Ooh! This is really, really pretty pixel art. Health. Gotta get that health pickup. This music is really good. If there's one thing that, like, is basically almost entirely perfect, it's the soundtrack. I say almost entirely perfect because there was that one song that sounded like YouTuber outro music, but, like, other than that... I'll write these things, the platform things, I remember these. Other than that, I love this soundtrack. And even then, that track isn't really bad. I just personally am not a big fan of YouTuber outro music. Even my YouTuber outro music, just kidding, my YouTuber outro music is perfect. It's the Club Penguin parlor theme, but also it literally does not, like... Frickin' YouTube copyright hates me for that. Like, that got... Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. YouTube copyrighted me for that music, so I can't use it in my videos. I can, but I don't want them to be demonetized very much. I prefer them not to be demonetized. Just because that makes me feel better. I don't even monetize my videos, because I can't. I'm not in the AdSense program. Or whatever it's called. I think it's AdSense. But that freaking music got copyright, well, I got copyrighted, and I don't like that very much. I don't like seeing your video has a copyright claim on it. I guess it's not ego, but it's like, you know, it doesn't feel nice seeing the little, like, you got your video copyright claimed. It just feels bad. It makes me feel bad, and I don't like it. So, I'm very bad at platforming. You know what, this game isn't too bad. I feel like I'm being too negative about this game, but I seriously don't think it's that bad. Also, I keep forgetting that, that you can carry multiple powers. Like, I just remembered just now as I got Archer again. By accident. This is a really good song. This is, like, great. Oh, yeah, I was thinking that I might be able to just stand on the lava if I have a fire power. I need to add the entirety of, like, the Spark the Electric Jester soundtrack to my playlist. Because I only have a select number of songs there, and I need more. Plasma sword. Try it. I mean, if you insist. This is a neat sword. I don't know why, but I got reminded of an old book I made, like, years ago, and by years ago I mean when I was 7 years old, so maybe a little bit more than just years ago, Nat. Maybe I should fix my vocabulary to, like, actually say the correct things and not just say, like, oh yeah, last weekend when I was 7 years old. So when I was 7 years old, when I was 7 years when I was 7 years old, I made a comic, or a book, or whatever. It was like a picture book. I would say it's a comic, but it didn't really have the same layout as a comic. It was just kind of... didn't really have the same layout of a comic. There weren't any, like, panels. All of the art was on one page, and they were also all stickmen, with the only things differentiating them were the, like, hairstyles, and even then, that was barely anything. I had a joke in one of the books that, like, two of them had the same hair, so it was, like, they were very hard to tell who was who. Basically, what happened is that in the books, there was a protagonist named Zen, because that's what I named him. I don't know why I did that. And he's a gamer. I'm not joking. The first scene he's in, he plays a video game. And I just ripped a scene from Pixels, but instead of playing Donkey Kong, he's playing Street Fighter or whatever, like a Street Fighter-like game, because of course I took inspiration from Pixels. I only take inspiration from the greatest of media. So in that book, he finds an amulet in, like, a box in his home after he turns into, like, a werewolf type thing. Like, one day, like, or one night, it, like, hit time, like, nighttime, and he saw the moon, and then he turned into some sort of weird monstrosity that wasn't a werewolf, but was basically the same. And then he was, like, screaming around and, like, having a panic attack because he turned into a monster. And then he found a box, and in that box was, like, an amulet. And then what happened is that he put on the amulet, and then he, like, turned back to normal. So the amulet, like, lets him control his power of turning into a werewolf. Or a monster at nighttime, or whatever. It's basically a werewolf, but it wasn't a wolf. It was, like, some weird, distorted stickman guy, because all of them were stickmen. I just got hit by a train. So, in the book, he, you know, he discovers that there's, like, other people who have amulets. Like his, like the main antagonist, who I actually literally never said his name. I don't know why. He's like the one character who went unnamed. I'm pretty sure I wanted his name to be something like Ken or something. I don't know. Not because his name is Zen, but that would have made more sense. Well, it would make zero sense, but it would have made more sense for me at the time. Because I was 7 years old, because, you know, it's Zen and his rival Ken. But, I never named him. So he comes around, and he also has, like, he has, like, a green amulet, when the, protagonist has a, blue and red amulet. Yeah, when he turns into a werewolf monster thing, the amulet becomes blue, and when he turns back to a human, the amulet is red and orange. So, like, while he had a purple and red and orange and blue and purple amulet, the bad guy had a yellow and green because I decided not to give him an alternate amulet color. He had a yellow and green amulet, and he had like the same abilities as the protagonist. He could just turn into a monster. And during a fight, basically there's a huge fight. Sorry for dogs barking in the background, by the way. Oh, wait, no, I didn't want... Okay, well, there goes fire, whatever. Gravity powers. I like this. This is fun. Sorry for dogs barking in the background, by the way. If you hear them. I don't know if you can, but you probably can. Oh yeah, the lance ability. Hold on. I like the lance ability. Yeah, this is good. Anyways, to get back on track of my stupid book I made when I was 7 years old, no, I didn't want to get... frick. Every time I get a new ability, I accidentally get another ability when I don't mean to. Whatever. So basically, they have a fight, and then at the end of the fight... Sorry for dogs barking, I can't do anything about that right now. I'm trying to figure out where on earth I'm going. After they fight, Zen falls into a giant pit that just appeared out of nowhere for zero reason, because I'm pretty sure I wanted, like, a plot twist in it, so I decided that there would be a giant hole that just randomly appeared after an earthquake, and then the protagonist would fall into it and he's just there for chapters. But anyways, frickin' this is like completely unrelated to anything, because what I was trying to get to is that in the second book, at the end of the first book, Zen, who's the protagonist, gets his amulet destroyed by the antagonist, who's actually Zen's brother. He destroys the amulet. The antagonist destroys the amulet, but it's okay because our protagonist Zen found a black and gold amulet, which does just blasts of energy, golden energy, whatever. I watched Ninjago at the time. So basically, that guy's dead. Basically, the amulet gets destroyed, and he gets really mad, and then stuff happens, blah blah blah. He gets thrown into a helicopter, the helicopter explodes. In the second book, some random guy finds him, and then, like at the beginning of the second book, some random guy finds the protagonist, and then he heals him back, and then it was like, it cuts to flash forward, because I didn't care about actually making some interesting things. And then, near the end, later on, finds another amulet, and then another amulet, and then another amulet, and basically there's the whole thing of the second book is that there's a bunch of new amulets. Which reminded me of this game. That's what this was all about building up to. Because the different amulets had different abilities, and one of them was a sword amulet. One of them was like a sword amulet that gave them a special sword, and one of them was like a blaster amulet that gave them like blaster or something, I don't know. And that's what this was all building up to. I just wanted to mention that this game kind of reminded me of my old book, because there's a sword ability in this one, and like multiple other abilities like fire and whatever in this one. And that's the same for this game. There's like different abilities and stuff. That's all. That's literally all I wanted to say. That's literally all this entire thing was building up to. It was just, by the way, there's a sword in both things. And that's it. Time to get back to the video game. Are those people? What did you do? Chill out. Chill out. They were... Wait, I don't remember who this guy is. That's not like Proto Zero or whatever the frick that guy's name is, because he's dead. Who is this guy? I'll just give him a similar voice. Chill out. They were just unmanned drones. In other words, they're just like me. This is a military train, huh? About time they started doing something. Don't bother. They're useless. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be on my way. I can't let you do that. Don't be a moron. Just try me. Alright, time to kill him. I don't know why the bosses in this game range from, like... I don't know why the bosses in this game range from, like, you can defeat them in 5 seconds to you have to, like, you can defeat them in 15 minutes because they have so much health. That or this is a fake-out boss and there's gonna be the real boss soon. Okay, yeah, no. Oh, well, I guess that's what it meant by that. Wow, even then, this guy has very little health in, like, comparison. Ah, whoops. Like, look, I already killed him. What on earth is happening? Why did that one guy just take so long to beat? That one guy, that one person I fought at the beginning of the stream just has so much health for no reason. I have no idea why on earth. Okay, let's go. I did the boss fight. Stage clear. Well, I guess he was a fake-out boss, and that's why. Alright, let's continue. It really is saying quite a bit, honestly, because, like, I give this game the benefit of the doubt, because obviously, you know, again, it's an indie game, it clearly has a lot of passion behind it, and I don't like being mean to indie games a whole lot. Unless they clearly have zero passion put into them and are just like there as a cash grab. I tried coding that in like, oh, I'm gonna cough and then mumble it, and then people will be able to kind of understand, but not understand unless they listen closely. And then I just realized that I just said grr. So not even if you listened closely would you be able to hear what on earth I said. It was Garden of Banban, by the way. I played that. I beat it in 40 minutes because I'm not very good at video games. But I played that. It's really bad. Like, don't even play it as a joke. It's just not worth your time. Play anything else. Play Doors on Roblox. That game is, like, better made in every single aspect. And it's a Roblox game. Anyways, my point is, I really have not been having much to talk about. Like, I'm just kind of playing this game, and there really isn't... Oh, that's an attack. That's like a bad thing. I can't touch that. I thought since it was, like, flashing white, I thought it was something I was supposed to hit or something. Nope. Point is, I have been talking about, like, anything else that isn't this game, and I feel really, really bad, but it's because there's really not a whole lot to talk about. When you're not going super fast, it's like, I don't know. This game is not bad. I need to keep I need to keep like saying that over and over again because I feel like I'm worried people might get the wrong idea. This game is not bad. It's actually quite good and well made. But because there's always a but. But I think it suffers from a lot of, like, I don't know. It just feels like... It feels like a good first attempt at, an original IP and, like, original playstyle like this. And I'm sure they've, like... I'm sure that, like, Spark the Electric Jester 2 and 3, because that came out recently, I'm sure that they, like, sort of, like... spice those, like, aspects up and are, like, more polished games. Which look really good. But those are also 3D games, so they're a completely different format, and, like, that's fine. Honestly, I think I might prefer them just, like, based on what kind of games I like, because I like 2D games, don't get me wrong, but it seems like, Spark the Electric 2 and 3 feel, like, more up my alley with what their gameplay style is. Because I'm generally a bigger fan of what is that thing? What is that thing? What the heck? What on earth? That was like Mecha Sonic or whatever, but like human, not human, but like flesh and bone. What on earth? Anyway, as I was saying, so it just kind of feels like it just kind of feels like this was like a good first attempt, and they really could have ironed it out on a second game of the same style and like make it like a lot better and like focus on the good aspects. But then they went for just a completely different style, which is fine. Again, I think I might like Spark the Electric Jester 2 and 3 more if I ever play those. But it is a little bit sad that like this style probably won't see the light of day ever again, because all future games will be in the same style as Spark 2 and 3. Even though Spark 3 probably marks the end of the franchise, I'm not entirely sure though. But yeah, I don't know. It feels like this is like a really good first, it's like a really good first game in like a franchise, you know? It feels like that. But like, I wish it was a bit more, you know? I don't know. I can't really complain too much. It's like, how expensive is this game anyways? Let me check. No, frick! I completely forgot. Oh my gosh. I completely forgot. Are you kidding me? Are you... Okay, well, I guess I'll check how much it costs. It costs $9. That's, like, really cheap. For, like... Because, like, this game is quite long. I mean, like, how long is it? I'm gonna check how long to beat.com because, like, the game crashed anyways. Let me check. It's like 4.5 hours, apparently, according to the, just beating the main story on howlongtobeat.com. And I'd say that's a pretty good runtime for, like, a $9 game, especially considering a game like this where the levels are meant to be replayed. Although, personally, I think that, that's a bit of a problem I have with the game is how the levels are formatted, because they don't really feel like they were meant to be, like, replayed. It feels a lot like a game that's, like... I don't know. It feels like they were meant to be replayed, but also... like, they're really long levels. So, like, I don't think it works super well as a game where you play the levels over and over and over again, you know? Anyways, apparently we're, like, literally, like, right back at where we started. And I died. Yeah, luckily we're, like, right back where we started, so, you know. There we go. Okay. Ow. I would like to keep the staff, please. That would be neat. I like having 2 abilities. Yeah, we're just, like, right back where we were. It's all good. What kind of attack is that? What on earth? But yeah, okay, first, I do need to I do need to make sure, like, y'all know, I'm not a game reviewer. I'm not a game journalist. Which, everyone knows that you can only review video games if you're a game journalist, because that means you know what you're doing. Certified video game player that plays video games less than anyone else. But, like, I'm not a game reviewer. My points are probably not, like, great. I'm just, like, saying what I feel about the game, and after I close out stream, I might, like, feel differently about the game. But it's just, like... it's just, I don't know. Ah, whoops. I'm dead. I could go on longer about why the game isn't, like, my favorite, but I think I've already said, like, what my problems with the game is already, or what my problems with the game are, and I think going on longer and just, like, keep, like, talking about it feels like it might just be, like, what's the phrase? What's a good phrase? It would be stupid. There. That's a good phrase. It would be stupid for me to keep talking about it more, even though I've complained this much already. I do like how this game seems to have multiple routes and stuff. That's a fun little feature I haven't seen in many games, like... well... like, multiple routes in the style of this game. Because obviously in Sonic games there are multiple routes, but I haven't... from what I can tell, there seems to be multiple parts where you can... there's, like, split pathways. And depending on where you go, you'll encounter different stuff. And I think that's interesting. But, personally, these levels are so long, I don't think I'm gonna, like, play them again. You know? They're not like, I guess, as an example, the cyberspace levels in, well, that's not a great example. Yeah, but, you know... just the levels in Sonic games in general, where those are clearly... they're quick, you know? They're quick and snappy, and you can just play them over and over and over again and get that S rank. But with this game, there aren't even ranks, I don't think. So, like, it feels a bit redundant to just try the levels again. I mean, unless you are a big fan of the gameplay. Which, of course, you know... If you're a fan of the gameplay, you can obviously play the game more. It's a bit redundant for me to keep playing Sonic Frontiers and just running around the open world, even though I've done, like, everything. But, like, I love the game, and it's my favorite game I played last year, so I still do it from time to time. Who are you? You're like... I don't understand who you are. I think the bat does more damage. It's a staff, but the game calls it a bat, so I'm gonna play by the game's rules. Yeah, no, the bat is absolutely more effective. There he goes. Why are the boss fights, like, why do the boss fights, like, fluctuate so much in terms of, like, difficulty? Because sometimes... Like, there's that boss at the, like, beginning of the stream that took forever. And then there's, like, that boss, which took one attempt. And I just went over and hit him a bunch of times, and that's it. And, like, there was barely any dodging involved because I could just jump behind him. That was like a special boss. These have all been mini bosses, so like that's the reason why. I'm taking a lot of damage. I need to like actually stop. Like these have all been mini bosses. I know that's the reason why. That was like a special boss, but like also a lot of these seem to have like similar importance character-wise. But they're just regular mini-bosses, where you just beat them up really quickly, and that's it. Feels a little strange, but you know what? It doesn't matter. No, I want to keep the wind. I'm dead. I may be stupid. There we go. I hate rating games sometimes because the thing is that like I have fun figuring out what a number score for a game would be, but at the same time, what on earth do you rate this game? Like, that's like a really hard question because I could rate it and like, oh, you know, this is how much fun I had with it, but then, you know, I also like looking at stuff critically, so it's really hard to rate things sometimes, and sometimes I think I should just give up the idea entirely. I would like to get past without getting the Archer thing, got those points there, but you know what, I guess not, whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I could give this game, I'm thinking like, oh, I could give this game a 6 out of 10, you know? It's a good game, like, it's not bad. I personally just not the biggest fan of it and didn't have the most fun with it. But also that means that 6 out of 10 is the exact same score I gave LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens, and do you really think that I would be okay with giving this game the same rating as LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens? That game was really mediocre. And honestly, I feel like I should lower that score. Can I get that without... Okay, there we go. It just bounced back at me. Also, yeah, there does seem to be multiple routes. That's fun. I'm a fan. I am a supporter of that. That's fun. I like that. That's a good thing for like replay value. Although I don't feel like replaying this game. And it's really hard to rate games specifically because you don't. It's really hard to be more like critical and constructive. I can't speak. It's hard to be more like critical and like constructive about your like criticisms and stuff, or not critical. I can't speak. What's the word? What's the word? This game is draining my brain power. What's the word? I guess it's hard to be more constructive with your criticisms. I guess that's what I'm saying. It's hard to be more constructive and I guess like fair with your criticisms. Because everyone's got biases, and honestly, most of my problems with this game are just personally, I don't like it very much. And like, I see what it's trying to do, but I don't like a lot of my criticisms, like, I don't like the platforming. It's not bad platforming. It's perfectly fine platforming. The platforming works for what it wants to be. I'm just not a big fan of what it wants to be, you know? That's kinda it. That's like... And so it's hard to be, like, objective or whatever about your ratings, where it's like, oh, you know, like, this aspect wasn't super strong, and I think this aspect wasn't great, but this aspect was really well done, because I can't speak on what was well done and what wasn't, because I'm not the arbiter of all video games and know what's good and know what isn't good. I'm just a guy who loves adventure. I'm just a guy who, like, plays video games for fun on twitch.tv and sometimes outside of twitch.tv, who would like to play games more outside of twitch.tv, but hasn't really been doing that as much as I think I should have, or should be. I'm dead. So, like, it's weird. It's a very hard balance to strike between playing a game, like... It's a really hard balance to strike between, like, trying to be objective when talking about something and reviewing it, and trying to be more, oh, there goes my... No, okay, wait, hold on, I got an idea. Whoa, what the heck happened? Why did the screen just go white? Why did it flashbang me? I'm dead. But yeah, it's an interesting balance to strike between, you know, being more personal about, like, what you would like to see out of the game, and being more, like, I guess, objective and, like, more fair to, like, what the game is trying to be. Because that's, like, really hard. Because, you know, as I mentioned before, everyone's got their own biases. Maybe people prefer the platforming more compared to everything else in the game. Maybe people liked the speedy parts and thought that all the speedy parts in it were enough. Or maybe people didn't like the speedy parts and thought the speedy parts were really bad. Oh, that's what... They have the little freaking light bulb on their behind. That's what the flashbang is. But yeah, some people might like might just like the speedy stuff less and think that's bad, when compared to me, who prefers the speedy stuff and thinks that's the best part of the game. And, like, you know, I haven't really talked about the combat much. I'm a fan of the combat, but the thing is that it's very button mashy, and I don't mind that at all. I loved Sonic Frontiers, and that's the most, like, button mashy combat you can get in a game like this. But, like, you know, some people might not like that. Some people think that, like, some people might think that might be, like, an objectively bad part of the game, which, you know what? I can't say anything about that, because I'm not, like, a proper movie or film or game or show or whatever reviewer, because, you know, I don't know... Hold on, I'm just cracking my fingers and stretching a little bit. I'm just stretching a bit because I have really bad posture, and I gotta fix that. But, yeah, you know, I'm not, like, the arbiter of all video games. I don't know what's good and what's bad. I just know what I like and don't like. And that's really what everyone can say. So, like, when you try to be objective about something, it's really hard, but I still think you should at least try. I think it's good to look at things from a non-biased point of view and see what you really do and don't like about something, and, like, not just stuff that you do and don't like, but stuff that you think is good or bad. Because it's, no matter what, you're never going to be able to look at something from an unbiased perspective. So I think it's interesting to, like, at the very least try, and, you know, like, I've been straying away from, like, trying to be more objective about game ratings and film ratings. I mean, like, I liked Avatar 2. I loved that movie. It was really good. It's not a perfect movie. I can acknowledge that it's, like, not the perfect movie. One of my favorite movies is, like, of all time is The Force Awakens. That's my favorite Star Wars movie, and even I know that that movie isn't the best Star Wars movie. But some people might think it legitimately is the best Star Wars movie. And that's completely fair, because, like, when you look at stuff from an objective standpoint, you can never do that. You can only look at stuff from the perspective of what you think is good. And, like, that's it. Like, I honestly, I haven't really been saying much. I feel like I've mostly just been reiterating the same information. But, like, it's hard, it's, like, hard to, like, properly rate this game out of 10. Because, or, like, I haven't even done that yet, but I already know that it's gonna be hard, because I can't actually, like, say what is a good aspect and what is a bad aspect. I can only say what I liked and didn't like. And that's it. Because even when you try to be objective, you're always judging it off of your own biases. Like, maybe you could say that, like someone's acting is bad, or someone's acting is good, but you can't be truly objective about that most of the time, because you're only basing that off of what you think good and bad acting it looks like. And that's something only you can, like that's something only, like, your opinions are, like, based off, you know, or whatever. I don't know. I can't speak very well, but hopefully you're getting my point. There we go, I beat the boss, wahoo! And all I had to do was talk about how being objective isn't technically really a thing. And that you can only really judge things objectively based on your own personal biases, so being objective isn't actually possible. Unless you're omnipotent. But no one's omnipotent. Except maybe Reggie Fils-Aimé. That guy might be omnipotent. Then again, I've never met him, so... One of my favorite quotes by Reggie Fils-Aimé is, if it's not fun, why bother? And I think that's a really important quote to live by, because if you don't have fun playing a game, then why play it, you know? Another one of my favorite quotes is, alright, that's all the time I got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS, which I think is a really good quote, you know, to live by. Reggie Fils-Aimé has some great quotes. Everyone talks about the "my body is ready," and that's a fun quote. But I think quotes like the one I just said before the "my body is ready," I think that quote is probably one of my favorites by Reggie Fils-Aimé. He's probably omnipotent. I don't know. I assume so. No one on Earth is going to watch this VOD except for, like, one person. And if you're watching this VOD, or watching the stream right now, I want you to know that you are probably the only person right now who like, will even, like, I don't know where I'm going with this. I was gonna make a joke, but I actually can't think of any joke to make, so, never mind, y'all. If you're watching the VOD, or if you're watching the VOD, or if you're watching, the stream right now, hopefully you're having a fun time. Because I'm having a pretty fun time, even though I've been complaining about the game a little bit, and even though there's some background noise, and I'm really sorry about that. I really wish I could get rid of the background noise effectively, but it's, like, really hard to. Especially considering my microphone is not meant for background noise. I probably should have gotten a different microphone, but it's fine. Basically what I'm saying is that, thank you for coming by the stream if you're watching, or watching the VOD, or just, you know, I really appreciate it. Anyways, yeah, as I was saying before, I think a good quote to like really think about by our omnipotent being Reggie Fils-Aimé is, "If it's not fun, why bother?" Because that's a really good quote. Because if it's not fun, why bother? Like, you have no reason to watch something or read something if it's not fun. All those people hate watching the Velma show. Why? Watch anything else. If you don't like it, then don't watch it. If it's not fun, why bother? I don't know why people, like, watch the frickin' the Velma TV show if it's not good. Because if it's not good, then just watch anything else. Like, just watch anything else. Watch anything else. I'll pick up Wahoo. It's been a while since I've talked about the game. I'm sorry. I've just been too distracted talking about, like, random bullcrap. Freaking real talk about how you can't be objective when talking about, like, media in general. And how Reggie Fils-Aimé's quote of "if it's not fun, why bother" is genuinely really good advice. Since if it's not fun, why bother? Because people spend too much time, people spend too much time, people spend too much time. I didn't want to get the Lance one, but I guess that's my fault. I'm dead. I forgot I have, like, 0 health. Anyways, actually, it's probably best for me to get a melee weapon like Lance, because, I don't need to... or Knight, not Lance. I don't need two ranged abilities. A close-ranged one and a far-ranged one is fine. And even then, this one's pretty far-ranged. It cannot reach me here. Can you die, please? Thank you. I'm too short. Spark is too short to get hit. Oh, jeez. Okay. Turns out I didn't even need the far-ranged one. I can just do this. There we go. Bye. Jeez, that felt mean. Or unless maybe it's the shield. It's probably the shield here. I don't even know how I got this shield. Whee! I love Chemical Plant Zone. Ooh. I love the art in this game. I gotta be more positive about this game, because I've mostly just been talking about things I don't like. The art in this game has been consistently great. Spark's design is a little bit weird, and I wish it was more cartoony, because Especially in the, like, box art or official art for the game. Yeah, no, I had a shield. Well, I should have lost... I guess I was just too short, because I should have lost the shield when I got hit then. Huh. Spark was just too short for that boss fight. It's really funny. But yeah, I should be more positive about this game. Everything, like, the art in this game is really, really good. Especially, like, the backgrounds. I'm a big fan of the backgrounds. The animations are consistently great. And, like... The button mashy combat is, yeah, it is button mashy, but not only do I not mind button mashy combat, I just, wait, hold on, I need to save. I need that save spot, please. Can I please have that save spot? It would be really cool if I could have that save spot. That would be really useful. Okay, I can't. Never mind then. Like, yeah, it's button mashy. But not only do I not mind button mashy, it's really, like, the feedback is really well done, because it, especially with the bat ability, that really felt, like, great. A lot of it is the vibrations in the controller. Well, not a lot of it is the vibrations in the controller, but, like, some of it is the vibrations in the controller, which if you're playing on a controller that doesn't have rumble, or, you're just playing on keyboard, then that probably won't really be, like, anything, like, I mean, by probably won't be anything, I mean that there will not be gyro, and I don't know why I'm being, like, saying, like, oh, there probably won't be anything there, because there won't be anything there, because if you're playing on a controller without freaking, rumble, not gyro, then of course you're not gonna get rumbles in your controller, but the, what I was trying to say is that the animations, and also, there's a bit of, like, rumble on the screen, I think it, like, really helps it feel more like, it adds a lot of oomph to the attacks, which I'm a big fan of. It really makes you feel like you're beating the crap out of some robots, which I'm very fond of beating the crap out of some robots, because that's fun. Speaking of, well, actually, I'll get to that later, because I don't want to interrupt me speaking positive about the game. The combat in the game is, you know, it's button mashy, but it feels like really good when you pull off some attacks. And I really like that. But another thing that's really good, as I mentioned before, is the music. Like, listen to this track right now. It's really good. It's, like, really good music, and I'm a very big fan of the soundtrack in this game. But yeah, not only is the soundtrack good, oh, whoops. Let me get that back. Not only is the soundtrack good, but, I think it also is, like, really, not only does it sound good, I think it's also very fitting for what the tracks are, because this track is, like, very intense for what I assume is, like, a very intense moment in the story. Granted, I have not been paying very much attention, but given the moody clouds in the background, I assume... And also all of those health pickups there, I assume we're heading into a boss fight right now with that... Oh, yep, this guy. Oh, there you are! Is this that, like, one guy? I think this is the big evil guy. No, it's not. It's a random guy. This place is huge. Your timer must be massive. Timer? But I'm not really carrying anything. Aside from my hat. Anything I found along the way. So you've met Seam, I see. You know, the guy with the sword? He's a bit of a twat, so please don't mind his antics. Oh yeah? He turned into this massive dragon, too. What was up with that? Oh, that isn't him. It's just his pet. His pet is a dragon? That's... Well, you can say that. Just wait until you see just wait until you get to meet the little guy. Steam was made to be a walking advertisement. So he is programmed to put on that edgy act at all times. Yeah, no, this is a different character. He isn't like that on the inside. It's hard to see, but his good side is still hiding in there. Well, that's sweet. Anyway, so I got this proposition for you. Once you get past my hammer, you'll find a forest. Go through until you find a tower. Climb in and you'll get a very nice surprise. Alright, can do. Wait. Get past your hammer! Alright, let's kill him. I am not doing super great so far. I need to, like, be more, like, careful about my frickin'... Okay, yeah, no, here's a regular boss. Like, this guy has more health than the other guys. And is probably gonna take longer to beat. And, like, has actual attacks I'm supposed to, like, dodge. Yeah, this guy's like an actual real boss and not a mini-boss. I can tell because I actually died. Just kidding, there was that one mini-boss where I died multiple times, too. So... Okay, hold on. Maybe there's an... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay, so I can't get back. I'm just having the knight and mage abilities. Thank goodness you can skip cutscenes with the start button. Right, I forgot I have the ability of the Kamehameha wave. I can just... Kamehameha people. I have never seen Dragon Ball. I know it's like Kamehameha, but Kamehameha when you're not doing the Kamehameha. I don't know. I don't know why it has two names. That's a bit redundant. Just call it one of them. You look at that, I'm already doing better than the last attempt. Oh, I'm about to die. Okay. I did it. Wahoo! I did it. Yay! Okay, so that's not what it's supposed to look like, so... Oh, there we go. I didn't realize I was supposed to, I didn't realize I was supposed to go over to it. Hold on. I accidentally pressed the Windows button, so I need to make sure. Yeah, okay. Game's still good. I'm probably gonna end stream soon. It's nearly end stream time. Usually these levels take like 10 minutes, so I can probably afford to do another level. If not, though, I'll just end off, mid-level, because the game saves like that, so... Which is something I very much appreciate. If it didn't do that, I think this game would actually be really bad compared with, like... With that being paired with the fact that every time you pause, the game crashes. At least for me, I think that would be just... basically unacceptable for me. So, like... You know, like, imagine if every time cyberspace and Sonic Frontiers near the end, like, froze, it actually, like, the game actually froze. And the game only saves every time you have a Chaos Emerald. Or the game it only saves every time you do a cutscene or whatever. Like, that's just inconvenient. And why is this Carnival Zone? This is Carnival Zone from frickin' Sonic the Hedgehog. I wonder what this game is based off. And just like Carnival Zone, I have no freaking clue where I'm going. At least the music's good on this level. Where am I going? I don't know how to get out. Help! Okay, hold on. I can't get out of here. How do I get out of here? There's gotta be some way, right? How on earth? Okay, there we go. Here we go. Do I want... I already have Knight, so I don't need that. I'll actually change to Knight, because I like Knight more than Mage, because Knight has multiple directions you can attack, and with Mage you can't, like, attack upwards, you can only attack, like, left and right. And I think that's a bit inconvenient. I'm going through the fun tube. It'll be like Willy Wonka. That's a bit of a deep cut reference, specifically for anyone who watches this channel. I don't know what that blue aura is. It makes me think I'm going turbo mode. Oh no, this is like that spot in Sonic... Okay, well, never mind then. I was gonna say it's like that spot in Sonic CD I could never get past, but I guess I got past it. I keep forgetting that, like, the frickin' touchpad... Well, not keep forgetting, but I literally entirely forgot that the touchpad is... lose your ability. I feel like that would be very useful to know when I'm getting a new ability. But I guess not. I like the music, and the background is, again, really pretty. That seems to be a staple in this game. The music is always good, and the backgrounds are always pretty. That's like... that's like a mark of a good Sonic the Hedgehog type game. It's usually, like, always pretty, and the music is always good. Like, even like, some games people like to think that's not the case for. It's still the case. No matter how much you deny it, the soundtrack in Sonic Frontiers isn't that bad. Or Sonic Forces, I mean, not Frontiers. How do I destroy that thing? Oh, I can destroy these chains. That makes sense. Oh, that's what the turbo is. Got it. That makes sense. It's... no! I love snow! Except when I don't. Then I don't love snow. But most of the time snow is pretty good. See, I like when the game lets me go fast, because this is my favorite part. I feel like I'm Sonic Forces boosting. in the best way, I mean. Not in a bad way, in a good way. Because Sonic Forces boosting isn't super as satisfying like it... Oh, I'm not supposed to be up here. It lets me see the cool background, though, and I like the cool background. Sonic Forces boosting is like... Who the freak is that guy? Sonic Frontiers Forces boosting is like not super satisfying, but the game thinks that it is. Also, I love this dude's design. I'm a very big fan of this guy's design. I think it's very fun. I feel bad we have to beat him up, but... I don't feel bad we have to beat him up. Oh, mage time, I guess. Oh, regular time, I guess. Regular time, that's my favorite TV show. It's a combination of regular show and Adventure Time. Both... I've never seen regular show in my life, and I don't like Adventure Time. Ow. I killed him. I think. Well, I didn't kill him, but he left now. I beat him. Yay! Alright, I think... Okay, let me get to a save point. The save point should be right up ahead. Because I just did the first section, basically, of this level. And a save section should be just up ahead. It should be. I think there's a save section, save section, or save point, I mean. I don't see it. Oh, that was a save point. Wait, hold on. Let me get back. Hold on, let me get back. I can't get back, and I just paused. Oops. Well. Oops. Let me quickly open the game again just to make sure it's saved. I always like double checking to make sure a game saves because I hate it when it doesn't save and I lose my progress. Weird thing to hate, I know. It just, I don't know, something, it's like my pet peeve or something. I'm gonna stop with this bit. I'm just gonna make sure that it actually saved because I prefer checking to see if it's saved. It's supposed to. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we saved. Quit game. Wow, it's actually a super cool feature. Every single button in that pause menu quits the game. Okay, let me start the music back up. No, this is not. Sure, why not? This is Spark music. That was Spark the Electric Jester, episode 2 of the stream series, because I haven't streamed it in 7 months. Thanks, y'all, for coming to the stream. I had a surprisingly good time, judging by the fact that I actually expected for me not to have a very good time. I expected the game to not be as good, because I haven't played it in a while, and I just remember not liking it very much, or at least thinking it was mixed. But I actually had a pretty good time. The game's not perfect. I have quite a few problems with it. I think the overall, like, some of the like parts of the game are pretty mixed, and some of them I don't like. But I think the general gameplay is pretty solid. And the parts where you go fast are absolutely they're really, really good. I need to play more Sonic games. I have not played that many. The only 3 I have beaten are Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic Frontiers, and Sonic frickin' Forces. I need to broaden my horizons when it comes to that franchise. But yeah, thank you for coming to the stream. Hopefully next time, my brother Sam will be available to play Celeste or Bloons. Or at least, hopefully, he'll be up to it. Because that's kind of also a deciding factor. Not only is he available, hopefully he'll be up to, like, actually playing that. If he isn't, I'll probably play another, I'll probably play this again. But yeah, thank you for coming to the stream. And that's kinda all I have to say. Yeah. That's all. Bye.